everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's look is going to be another one from my Too Faced A Few of My Favorite Things palette series. I've just been loving this palette so much lately, so I just want to do more and more looks with it. I'll probably do another like Christmassy and New Year's-y one, but this one is going to be a Thanksgiving inspired look because I know Thanksgiving is this week and I always want to know how to spruce up my look for the holidays because my family loves to take lots of pictures. And I also didn't do anything too dramatic because, you know, your grandma's gonna be there. You don't want to look like a hoochie in front of your grandma. So if you guys want to learn how to get this really pretty fall-y, sultry kind of smoky look, then just keep watching. Hey guys, so I already have my foundation and my eyebrows on. I'm not going to do that in this video just because I want it to be on the shorter side, but I will tell you what I use for my foundation. I mixed two. I mixed the Kat Von D Tattoo Lock-It foundation, or Lock-It Tattoo foundation, and this is in the color, is that it? L48, I'm assuming that's the color. So this one, and I mixed it with a little bit of my NARS Sheer Glow in Fiji. I'm hoping that this makes this last longer. I'm testing it out, we'll see. Spot concealing any blemishes, I have MAC Select Coverup Concealer, and this is in NC30, which is a pretty good match for me. I thought it might be too dark, but it isn't, it works. And for my brows, I use the Anastasia Brow Powder Duo in medium brown. And also this Maybelline Expert Wear little brow pencil that's like super old. And then my Chella Brow Gel, and I like carved them out with this TheBalm concealer as usual. And I guess now I'll zoom in on the eyes so we can start the eye makeup. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is prime. I'm just going to use this Maybelline Color Tattoo in Just Beige, which has been like my favorite thing ever lately. I'm just going to dab that on with my finger. And I'm first going to take this chocolate milk color up here, and I'm going to use it with a loose fluffy brush. That's not in the shot. I'm going to use it with like a loose fluffy brush that'll really blend it out nicely. And just take that in the crease. And now on a smaller, more tapered fluffy brush, I'm going to take Soiree, which is this kind of cranberry color right over here. And we're going to take that directly into the crease. And now on a small flat shader brush, I'm going to take Buche de Noel, which actually means Yule log in French. I did not know that, but I googled it, of course. So this is just a really nice, like, browny, goldy green color. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's an awesome color. So I'm going to get that on my brush and tap off any excess because this color does have quite a bit of fallout. And I'm just going to place that on the lid, and I'm kind of going to take my brush and keep the edge in the crease really clean. Like, we don't want it to go up in the crease too much. We want to keep that edge really clean. And if you can see this color, it is like awesome, and it looks even more glittery and beautiful in person. This is like the perfect fall eyeshadow color. Okay, now that that is on, I'm actually going to go back with some more Soiree because I want it to be a little more burgundy in that crease. I might actually even take like a smaller fluffy brush, like maybe a pencil brush. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. And then take the bigger fluffy brush and blend that out. And then the even bigger fluffy brush and blend everything out. And now to deepen up the outer corner, I'm going to take dark chocolate on kind of the same brush that we used Soiree with, like that kind of denser, fluffy brush. I'm going to take this just right out here and focus it right here in small circular motions, and then just fade it up a little. We don't want this to really go much further than the outer corner. I'm actually gonna go right, you see like this inner half right here? I'm gonna go in with this, I'm gonna go in with this Tinsel color right here because it's kind of a, it's like a light greeny gold. It's really cool, and I think it'll really make the eyes pop right there. Ooh, I'm digging it. And now, of course, for highlight, we're gonna use cream color Ponies just because it's an awesome highlight shade. And I love this color because if I take my like crease colors a little bit too far up, it kind of just corrects my mistake. And then on the inner corner, I think I'm gonna take that same color and put it there. And now I'm gonna under eye conceal so that we can do whatever shadows we want down there. I'm gonna be using this Maybelline Dream Lumi Touch Concealer. This is in the shade Ivory. It's almost up. I like barely ever use this thing. I don't know how it got so used up. My mom probably came in my room and used it while I wasn't watching every day for the past year. This concealer doesn't have much coverage, but it still works really well. Like, it really gets a nice highlight for you. And I'm going to take it also like in this inner corner because I have a lot of like darkness right there. I don't know why. I always have. I don't think it's like a sleep issue. I think it's just like hereditary or something. I'm also going to take some down my nose and up here to highlight. Cupid's bow, obvi. And on the chin. Even though I don't, no, not on the chin. I don't want to highlight that ugly chin. And now I'm going to blend all that out with my beauty blender. Okay, and now that like I've got all my cream products on, I'm going to powder real quick so that nothing moves. I'm going to use my Ben Nye powder and just probably a duo fiber brush or something. I don't know. Actually, I'll probably use my beauty blender. At least under my eyes. I like this powder with the beauty blender under my eyes. I'm going to take this flat definer brush, like this flat liner brush that I usually use for my brows. I did use it for my brows today. And I'm going to take Soiree on it. And I'm going to align my lower lash line with that. And I want it to be really noticeable. I'm going to take my pencil brush and just blend that out. Okay, now I'm going to do my eyeliner with my Maybelline gel eyeliner like always. And I'm going to do a wing. I like wings. They're fancy. They're holiday appropriate. Okay guys, now I'm going to put on some mascara and lashes. I'm going to be using the Jordana Best Lash Extreme because I haven't used this in a while. And I'm going to be using these Butterfly Demi Wispy lashes, which I've already used. That's why they're off like that. I picked some Demi Wispies because they give like the right amount of fabulosity, if you know what I mean. Like they're not too dramatic like drag queen lashes, but they just give you a little extra something, you know? So I'm going to put these on and I'll be right back. My lashes are on now. I'm going to let them sit to dry a little and then I'll curl them later. But right now I'm going to finish up my face with like some blush and bronzer. For bronzer, I'm going to use the Chocolate Soleil that comes in the palette right here. And I'm going to use an angled blush brush because I find this is the best way to blend this particular bronzer out. It just works magic, this brush. And then I'm not going to use a blush that comes in the palette. I'm going to use another one just because I think it works better with this look. I'm going to use the Benefit Rockateur on a Real Techniques blush brush. I don't know if I like this brush for blush yet. I feel like it would be better for contour, but I don't know. I'm still testing it out. I just got it. Oh my god, this blush smells so good. I'm in love. I just feel like it's too big to put on blush. Like, I like my blush to be a little more precise. Like, I obviously like to blend it out, but I feel like this brush is just too big for my cheeks, and I have, like, fairly big face. Anyway, and then finally, I'm going to highlight with my Mary Luminizer, because I haven't used this little baby in so long. Ugh. And I'm going to use this big full offer brush that I like to use for basically everything. Ooh, I missed you. I just said I missed you to a makeup product. Makeup junkie problems. And then finally for lips, I mean, dark lips are nice for Thanksgiving. I just personally can't deal with having to touch it up the whole night. Like, I'm gonna be stuffing my face. I want to stuff my face and not have to worry about my lipstick being everywhere, because when I stuff my face, I really stuff my face. Anyway, so I'm gonna go with a nude lip. I'm first gonna line my lips with this Too Faced Perfect Lips something lip liner. I think it has different packaging now, this stuff, but I'm pretty sure it's the same color and all that. You ever notice that lining your lips in nude liner takes so much less time than a dark color? Maybe because, like, we can't see our mistakes that well. Anyway, for lipstick, I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Mega Last in, I think this is called Bare It All. It just says 902C on it, though. I'm going to use this because these lipsticks are actually very long lasting. Like, if you were to do a dark lip, I would go with one of the Mega Last lipsticks from Wet n Wild because they actually do last really well. And because this is drying, I'm going to put a gloss over it. And the gloss I chose is my NYX Butter Gloss in Creme Brulee, which kind of gives it a little kick of pink, which is nice. Ooh, so I guess that's the final step. Let me take down my hair and zoom you guys in so you can see the final look. Oh my god, what is going on here? Okay guys, that's it for the final look. I hope you liked it. Please give this video a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already so you can see future looks and past looks, and you just keep updated with all my videos because I post them like a couple times a week, so you gotta stay on top of it. But anyway, I'll see you all in my next video. I love you all. Bye guys.